Works with MacBook and Python. BTECH3 FTDI genuine USB programming cable for BTECH. BaoFeng Fiver Python of IT12 588s and Kenwood radios. This product is sold by BTECH. Make sure this fits by entering your model number. The 3 is the recommended hassle-free radio programming cable designed for use on the Kenwood cone jack standard commonly used on many two-way radios including BaoFeng BTECH Kenwood Retevis TYT Pston TID Radio Kenwood Wukin Radiodity along with several more brands. The 3 is the genuine USB programming cable you want for easily connecting your radio to your computer. No driver issues, no old drivers needed, plug and play. Unlike the common clone USB programming cables available Amazon, these cables just work. You will still need to download the programming software needed for your radio. Works with BaoFeng's latest radios UFF X3 Python. BTECH is proud to be in the USA, which allows you to have the best available local support for any issue that may arise. BTECH only engineers and develops radio products. That brand focus allows you to have the best available radios and accessories with the most features, with real USA warranty and support. 4.6 out of 5 stars. This BTECH3 FTDI genuine has a total of 10,483 reviews. Product linked in the description below. The first review is from R. Works with MacBook and Python. 5.0 out of 5 stars. I was not expecting this cable to work with my MacBook Air, but it does. I am using the most recent MacBook Air with Apple's Mon chip and OS 12. 3. 1 Monterey. I did need to download Python 2.x separately for free. I also got the FTDI drivers for the cable directly online, but not sure if that was strictly necessary. In any event, it works perfectly with Mac for anyone wondering. This review is from 10bitcom. You need this. 5.0 out of 5 stars. I dismissed needing the cable for the longest time because I didn't think the effort to program my UFF was worth it over just writing some frequencies on a piece of paper. How wrong I was. That was before I really knew what I was doing. This cable makes the experience of programming a radio entirely different. With the UFF and other radios, you can not only program channels but configure the radio itself. A friend of mine got a radio, and we were able to just copy all my channels into his. In my opinion, you're a fool if you get a UFF, but don't get this cable. It definitely works on MacOS, but if I remember correctly, I needed to install a driver. This review is from Amazon customer. Works great. 5.0 out of 5 stars. Does what it is supposed to do. Used on BaoFeng and Explorer radios, no issues. This review is from Ray. Worked as expected and advertised. 5.0 out of 5 stars. Worked as advertised with a BaoFeng UFF radio. This review is from Chad H. I received genuine cords. 5.0 out of 5 stars. Not cheap knockoffs. I purchased 2 of these on different occasions, and both are good quality and work fine. Rome D. Jr. Excellent quality. 5.0 out of 5 stars. I am very happy with my purchase. Hensley. Delivery fast and it worked. 5.0 out of 5 stars. Worked right out of package. No issues. Like I had the dual legs indicating connection made C, and when data is being transferred. Neat. This review is from Jeff B. Works great. 5.0 out of 5 stars. I have 2 BaoFeng radios and this cable worked perfectly for programming the radios. This review is from Mike Miller. Works with multiple radio brands. 5.0 out of 5 stars. I bought this to program my BaoFeng phone. It worked using Chirp and the settings for radiodity. I got a new HT and thought I'd give it a try to explore Xone and the special software to program it. It worked there too. I had to export the repeater list from Chirp as a tab Delimite file, but the Xone let me program with the cable. So really happy with that. This review is from Grindr. It works. 5.0 out of 5 stars. Had a little trouble at first. It looked like it tried to install the drivers, but it didn't work, so I manually downloaded them, and then it worked just fine. Much easier to program the radio with it and Chirp. BTECH 3 FTDI Universal USB Programming Cable for toy radios with the cone accessory jack. Universal Radio Programming Cable designed for use on the Kenwood cone jack. Standard commonly used on many two-way radios including BaoFeng BTECH, Kenwood Retevis TYT Xton, TID Radio. Chirp compatible. Chirp is a free open-source two-way radio programming software. A BTECH label means you are getting a radio with RealUS-based support and development. If you ever have an issue, our team will be prompt, knowledgeable, and supportive to ensure your radio operates exactly as it should. Common questions and answers. Important note: the drivers should automatically work with your computer, but you still need to download and use the appropriate programming software for your radio. Q. Do I need to backdate or install a prolific driver? No, those procedures found online are for counterfeit cables. This cable will automatically install with the drivers on your computer. Q. My computer did not automatically install the driver. Now what? I download the and update to the latest FTDI VCP driver direct from FTDI. Q. I need help using the software. Mickler is an excellent resource site for BTECH and BaoFeng facts and software questions. Chirp supports most common two-way radios and is the easiest and fastest method to program between multiple radio brands. Compatible with the latest BaoFeng and BTECH radios for BaoFeng radio, Five of Fiver, Aviti Twal, Aviti Twok, Aviti Twok, and many other BaoFeng clones for BTECH radio of FivX3 Gerzvone. These cables just work. You do not need to backdate drivers or other frustrating procedures required for other programming cables. Compatible with the latest FTDI VCP virtual COM port drivers, either automatically download by your computer or available for download direct from FTDI. Plug and play works with Mac OS X, Windows, Linux, Ubuntu. Most computers install the FTDI drivers automatically unless automatic driver updates are disabled. In the event that your computer does not install the driver, you can also manually install the latest VCP drivers direct from FTDI. BTECH BaoFeng USB Programming Cable. BTECH. We are proud to be here in the USA. BTECH radios are designed and supported right here in the USA. Product linked in the description below. Our first question is from Robert Tidwell. Why is this cable better than the one that uses the Sabrent US serial drivers? Is it because it's 3's more expensive? I've used this cable to program several Aviti 2s with Chirp. I also got the radio not responding message. The answer to this is to change the COM port in the drop-down box. I had 3 to choose from: ports 1, 3, 5. After selecting port 5, everything worked great. Question from Michael Chesina. Will this cable work with the AV82 IP? I would order directly from BaoFeng's website to get the proper cable. Question from 777. Is this going work with 588s? This worked with my Aviti 12, but it did not work with the 588s. I have 5 588s radios and it does not work on any of them. Question from Ken L. Does this work with Mac OS X and would I have to install a driver? Yes, it works with Mac OS X. No, you will not need to install a driver. I use mine with a MacBook Pro running High Sierra and it worked great right out of the box. Question from Climberone. Can you use this cable to charge the battery if you have a USB outlet in your vehicle? No. Question from Alan Minix. Does this support the UVFIV? Yes, the UVFIV is a variant of the UVFIVer with the 2-pin Kenwood interface. This cable can be used either with the factory-supplied software or chirp. Product linked in the description below. For more content like this, please subscribe and click the bell icon so you are notified of new uploads. We upload new videos every day. See you next time.